Hello students, welcome to Standard 4th, Subject Science, Lesson number 11, Force, Work and Energy. So dear students, today we are going to start new lesson. In this lesson, we will learn about types of forces, work, machines, energy and its sources. So let's get started with force. First of all, we need to know that nothing can move unless some force is applied on it. Trees sway, we run, walk, or vehicles move only when some force is applied to them. The trees move when wind or air pushes the trees. We can run if we apply force, that is, we push ourselves forward. We can move a chair by either applying force to push it or by applying force to pull it. Vehicles move when lots of force is applied through the engine of the car on the tires of the vehicles to move. That is, nothing moves unless some force is applied to it, and every force is either push or pull. Push. It can cause movement away from one pushing it, and pull, it can cause movement towards the one pulling it. Means a pull or a push acting on an object is called force. Let's see it with examples. Closing the door of the refrigerator. Which force can close the door? We will push the door of the refrigerator to close it. Opening of refrigerator. Which force can open the refrigerator? We will pull the door to open it. Moving a chair, you need to push the chair away from you or you pull it towards you. Kicking a ball requires you to push the ball hard to move it. So students, no matter what is the movement, in every movement of every object, either pull or push moves the object. We have seen that everything moves with some force and it's either push or pull. Now let's see what force can do. Force can cause an object to start moving. Force can cause an object to stop moving and can also cause an object to change its direction. Here is your toy car. You can push it forward or you can pull it back. You can change the direction of movement of your car or you can stop your car. Force can also change the speed of a moving object. If enough force is applied, it can also change the shape or size of an object. In nature, there are two types of forces that are acting all the time, namely gravity and friction. We will learn this in detail in the next session. That's all for now. Let's do an activity. Look at the picture. Few children are playing games that involve movement. Circle the children who are applying force. As you can see, a boy kicking a football and the group of boys playing tug of war are applying force. Hope you must have understood what is force. Thank you.